other chances. Marcus Ambrose and Paul Menard separating the 12 from the 18. And this time by, there will be 9 laps remaining.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's probably going to get there. Brad's running decent lap times right now. And there are a couple of cars, and Kyle knows that he has a good lead. So he's just trying
he's got a big
not
lead
make
right
any
now.
mistakes right now.
Yeah, Menard's in 21st, and he'll now go 2 laps down. Jamie, what do you have?
Well, I think it's interesting. Sometimes Kyle Busch has a tendency to underestimate himself and the car. After practice, where he was 28th and 20th this weekend, he said, guys, I hope a good handling car will be better than a fast one. Well, he obviously has both of them covered as he continues to check out at a 2.5 seconds right now. He's saying the car is getting a bit loose, but Kyle Busch, nice and happy on the radio.
Well, and he should be happy because we are closing in on another page of NASCAR history. It has never been done where one driver has won all 3 national touring events in the same weekend.
It's a big deal for Kyle. He's wanted to check this one off for a long time, and he's really got it in hand right now, and it's going to be pretty satisfying for him.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's grinning about those 10 bonus points that gets him closer to Jimmy Johnson and Denny Hamlin, who have the most victories as we head towards the chase too. So a lot of good things coming from this night.
A lot of action there between Clint Boyer. He's trying to hold on to that 4th position over Casey Kane. He just got around Kane, and he wants to put a little more room because that gives him a little more gap. Right now, the way the race shapes up, he'll have a 100-point margin over Mark Martin for that 12th and final spot. Jamie?
Kyle Busch just radioed in, guys, I think I have a track bar mount coming off, or I have a flat tire. They're keeping an eye on it right now, guys, as we will do the same.
Well, we said this race can change in a heartbeat. Let's listen in.
Tell him I think the track bar mount's falling out of it. Either that or a flat, yeah. 4. Keep your eyes open here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think he's got this thing well in hand with 2 to go.
2 laps remaining. Coming up on Dale Earnhardt Jr.
White flag.
Jr., the last car on the lead lap in 13th. And here we go. The final lap. It will be his 19th win in his 210th start, his 3rd win of 2010, his 4th Bristol win.
What a weekend.
You heard him say it. What a weekend. You're about to see history. The first man ever to sweep all 3 touring series.
Baby, oh yeah.
Kyle Busch. David Rudiman 2nd, McMurray 3rd, Clint Boyer 4th, Casey Kane rounding out your top 5.
Tell you what, you might not always agree with everything he says or does, but you can never deny the amount of talent that he has.
He's going to pick up 5 spots in the chase and move up to 3rd. And we can also tell you, with Jeff Gordon coming across the line in 11th, he has clinched his spot in the chase. All right, let's focus in on Kyle. There is Joe Gibbs. That moment that they always have as they celebrate. And now the celebration will begin in Victory Lane.
That's cool.
You cannot imagine how hard this is. I mean, think about this. 3 touring series, and you win all of them.
Yeah, and here at Bristol, that's the amazing thing. I mean, there are places that you would think would be easier to do, but having everything go your way, you had to come from the back in the truck race, just incredible. He had to survive a hard race last night and then 500 laps here tonight.
He had only 2 top 10 finishes in the last 9 races before tonight. You want to talk about gaining some momentum.
But it's going the right way for this 18 team right now.
First step in the right direction as here he comes to get the checkered flag. Let's check in with Jamie Little.
Dave Rogers is crew chief. You said we're in presence of greatness. Put in perspective what sweeping the weekend for the first time ever means to you guys.
Well, it means a ton. You know, it meant so much to Kyle Busch, and he worked so hard, and you know, to come out here at Bristol, a place he loves, and hear all the fans boo, and you got some wise guys that get introduced behind him, and he handled it like a champion. He raced the class all day and won the race. This means so much to this entire Joe Gibbs Racing, Doublemint M&M's race team.
I got it all right. right, I'll let you go to victory lane and we'll meet you there. Marty?
Yeah, notice all those burnouts? They all belong to Kyle Busch.
All those black marks on the front straightaway are his.
Absolutely, and there he is.
He
Listen to
owns
the
this
crowd.
place.
And the crowd gives him the credit that he is due for what he has accomplished that no one else has ever done in the history of NASCAR. I think the Truck Series with burnout was the one on the left, the Nationwide was the one in the middle, and the one on the right was tonight's.
It's just quite an accomplishment. Again, at this very difficult racetrack, makes it even more special.
Well, get your DVRs going here, because we'll show you all 3 wins. This is Wednesday night when he took the truck from the back of the field, remember that, all the way to the front. Then last night, the controversial finish, and he said, you all cry, I'm still going to take the win. And then tonight, as he caps off what has never been done in the history of the sport. Stay with us when we come back. We'll talk to him.